So I just want to tap in and just talk about some things in regards to what we've been speaking on about, just healing thyself and having an understanding of as we think, so are we in this world, and really, having that clear understanding when we talk about blackness. And this is do my big black features scare you? This is the platform, right? So when we talk about blackness and we have a whole bunch of energies that would disagree and say, oh, but what about this and what about that? And it's like, all right, okay. First, we're not black enough. But then when we begin to tap into that blackness, that melanated empathic energy that we've been given divinely, then it's like far-fetched and out of this world. But what about when you talk about blackness and you talk about, black began in Kemet and all this other stuff, and we talk about the Kemetic principles, Kemetic healing, and how people were operating in Egypt and the sciences and the technologies that they use energetically. I'm talking about there's technology embedded into our DNA. Do you understand that we are we're like, our body is a machine. Our body is a technology. Like, we're spiritual beings in a human form. Like, our form is this human flesh, this flesh thing. But our spirits are running. Like, you ever seen like I'm watching The Matrix, like I'm watching the third one. You know how when the guy is hooked on, he goes into the machine, or just like think about Power Rangers when they get into the machine, like it's them controlling the machine, but it's them inside of the machine. So us, the real us, our spirit man, it's inside of this machine, the body, right? So we have the ability to do the things that our body is created and made to do. So getting back to like the Kemetic principles and healing and stuff like that, these are things that our ancestors been doing, been talking about, that's been how they was living before. So you want to tap into that type of blackness, or you want to tap into the manufactured blackness, which is what Ye was talking about when he talks about like our blackness being manufactured, and just having this understanding where it's like, this is the blackness that was given to you. This is the culture that was given to you, and you were told that this is your culture. And it's like, is this the culture that you're living? Is this the culture that you're operating in? Is it? Or are you still stuck on, everybody in my family dies from this and everybody in my family dies from that? When our ancestors knew the power of the mind, that our ancestors knew the power of our own ability to heal ourselves, to transmute, to transcend in the natural realm. But that puts, we become fearful of these kinds of discussions. But it's like, which algorithm, which programming are you going to be with? The programming that is true to your innate your innate melanated self? Or are you going to be true to the manufactured culture that has been shoved down your throat based on the algorithm of fear that wants to keep you controlled and bound to a system that only uses you as a pawn and politicizes your skin? So that's all I have to say for now on that topic, because you just have a lot of people that just, talk about this and that, and they want to really play both sides of the fence. And it's like, no, nigga, it's not both sides of the motherfucking fence. It's one side. You either, which side are you on? And it's not, I'm talking about what are you going to believe, and what are you going to tap into, and how far are you willing to go to tap in when it talks about being pro-black or being black, or understanding your people group for real, and having an understanding of the historical context in which we come from and the ancestral lineage of which we come from. So I'm just going to sign off now, but I hope y'all got that. Peace.